What's the step? What's the first step in that step-by-step process? Just get them out.
Yeah, no, it's a decision. First and foremost about our head coach. Something he felt that would be best for was best for Vertus, was best for Evan Kurtz, and again with Dylan Davis, and I just love coaching and developing guys. So any guy we get a chance to coach on the D line, I'm looking forward to building and developing them. It's good to add depth up front, and it'll be a good challenge for him, and it's been a great addition for our D line right now. After practice one, he's doing some good things and some things we need to continue to build on, just like all of our guys.
Knowing that everybody's different, is there an A, B, and C that you like to do with those types of guys just to get them, familiar with that side of the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, that's a good point, man. But what's special about spring ball, you don't want to just jump. Well, I personally don't want to just jump in and just continue what we started. We always want to start from the beginning and teach the why, and start from the beginning. Because I think if you lose sight, you try to jump ahead, you miss a couple of steps. So everything we do, it kind of helps a guy like Dylan, especially coming to spring, because we're starting from ground zero and building back up, and that's how we can have sustained success.
Your guys, outside linebackers, kind of work in concert a lot. Just what have you seen from Charlie, coaching that group, just in the limited time that he's maybe been able to work with them, hands on?
Yeah. Charlie's a hell of, excuse me, a great coach. He's a great coach. He does a great job with those guys, and we got some talent out there, and we got some good synergy with the guys because they work together a lot of times in the workout sessions. So they've been doing some things together, and the good thing leading into spring ball, we had a chance to do some walkthroughs, a couple of walkthroughs in our winter workout to do some skills and drills as well. Already there's been some good times that we get a chance to work together, and then with the defense, the way we play our defense, our defensive line and the outside backers, they do a lot of things together. And so, from in terms of pass rush, in terms of stopping the run, we fit off each other a lot. And so, Coach Bullen has been a great addition to our staff, and it's been good for that room as well.
How did you see? So, if you've been asked this, might be elementary, but how did you see Johnny attack from the time he decided he was coming back to where you are now? Like, what would you see? Anything specific out of his approach to kind of get where he wants to go?
Yeah, the only difference I saw from Johnny was I really didn't see anything different from Johnny. It was just what you hear on in terms of social media and whatnot, and the question of him coming back. But in terms of our interactions, conversations, there was really no doubt that he was coming back. The way he approached things, it was the same approach he had last year in terms of winter conditioning. In fact, this off season, this winter condition, we had some mat drills where we match our guys up and put them against competitions. He didn't lose any competitions. In fact, the very last mat drill, coach put two guys against him, and he beat both of those guys. So it was a situation where they had multiple stations, 6 stations altogether. And the two guys he was going up against, one guy would go up against him, the other guy would get that station to rest. So he had a fresh opponent each time, and he still beat them both. So, but no, his approach has been the same. He's a competitor on and off the field. He's a great student. So, it's been the same.
It's probably a silly question, but just when you get out there and you see him back for a spring, what's that mean for you guys as a defensive line unit to have him back, just given what he's accomplished so far?
Yeah, even though we can't take any production that he's accomplished this past season to this new season, he still brings that same element of playmaking ability, and it's always good to have a guy that's a veteran, a guy that knows the defense, and that can execute in a lot of different situations. It's always great for young guys to see how he works, how he practices, how he prepares. It's good for the defense, good for the team.